It's the Wayward Walker here, and yes, I'm going down another old road somewhere that I have no idea where it's going to go. Well, I do. A little bit, sort of, kind of. Anyway, I have a twofold project. One is I am at the bottom of Dead Horse Hill in Worcester. Now, I want to go to the top of Dead Horse Hill, but I don't want to go the normal way, which is to take the car and drive up it. Instead, I'm going to walk through the woods and see if I could find a trail or something that might just take me up there and see what else I could find while I'm down here. So, if you want to try to get to the top of Dead Horse Hill with me, well, stick around. It looks like there's a trail right here. See that? Let's take a look. Now, if you're wondering where Dead Horse Hill got its name, I don't know the official version, but I think it has to do, yes, this is the trail. Okay, I think it has to do with the fact that Dead Horse Hill used to be, well, it's called Stafford Street. And it used to be the Worcester Stafford Turnpike. I'm looking around because that's what I do. And when they made turnpikes back, it was probably in the 1820s, 1830s. I'll have to look up the date. But Massachusetts, being Massachusetts, said that you can make turnpikes, but they have to be as straight as possible. Didn't matter if they went up hills, down hills, whatever they had to do. Had to be as straight as a line as possible. So that's exactly what they did. So what I believe Dead Horse Hill got its name from was from when the stagecoaches and wagons and stuff used to get pulled up the top of the hill. Some of the horses didn't quite make it because it's steep. Anyway, there are other sections of Stafford Turnpike that you can actually kind of see. Maybe someday we'll get to those as well. In the meantime, I am walking up the side of Dead Horse Hill, and right now, well, there's a fork in the road. Let's see where we're gonna go. Let's go this way. Can't tell if this is an actual old road. It kind of looks like runoff to me. Well, in off-road vehicles, but it could have been. Haven't seen any walls. As I say that, one right there. Pretty large rock, so this maybe was logged at one time. So, keep heading up. Hopefully I'm going to make it. Not too much trouble. It's kind of warm. It's the first time I've been able to get out in a few days, as it's been pretty a lot of thunder storms around, and so I really didn't want to get in the woods too far. All right, so I'm going to keep heading up, following a wall over here. So, like I said, no idea what I'm going to find. I don't know what, if anything, is up here. Oh, this certainly looks like a foundation. Definitely man-made. Let's see. A larger hole over there. That's pretty deep. That one's not stone lined, but yeah, maybe. Yeah. This one's definitely square. These rocks have been placed here. So, not sure. Possible house. Possible something. Let's check out across the little road here. The wall came up here. Kind of a strange place for a house, but you know, it's pretty steep where I am right here. Still going up. All right, well, I guess we'll keep going. That's what we do. There's a very rocky trail here. Anyway, if you happen to be watching this on YouTube, I thank you. At the end of the video, there'll be a subscribe button. Please do that. Like it, if you like it. Well, even if you don't like it, you can like it. And tell all your friends. Hit the notification bell. And, well, we'll see what happens. And, you know, I'm not making any money from this. And if I were to, it would be fine, but I do it just because I like to be out. I like to talk to myself. Alright, I'm going to pause you because I got to do some climbing. Very rocky. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm almost breathing. And I'm almost to the top of the summit hill. I just spied this wall over here coming across. Well, not on the road I was on. So I got off to come through to look at the wall. And I thought I saw, could have been a foundation, not sure. But as you can see, there's another wall cuts across. This wall continues up. And I really want to go the other way, but I'm going to go down here first. Just to look over here. Make it back this way after, but see what's over here. A lot of rocks. Definitely wasn't farm land. I don't think it was. If I don't make it through this trip, you can change it from Dead Horse Hill to Dead Walker Hill. I'm not going to go up that way. There's a pipeline up there, power line or something. Just looking down there, and those rocks definitely look like they were placed there, but I don't know why, because it's not. There's another wall that went up there. Talk to me, rocks. Tell me what's going on. Alright, I'm going to go back this way. Because according to my map, the top of Dead Horse Hill is ahead of me. So what I'm going to do is I think there's some kind of almost a clearing up there, so I'm going to walk up this way. Top of this little ridge. See what's up here. Dead Horse Hill, according to the map, is to my left. And there is a trail there, so let me see where this one goes. It's a little warm out here. Could be, look at the satellite map, there may be a house or something up here. Can't tell what it is from the map, from the image. So, I don't know. Definitely flat. I hear people, so I'm going to turn around back to the other one, which should take me away from where I think that house is. Down here for a minute. See what's this way. This trail looks a little more used than the other one. Still pretty rocky, but it's flat. Some grazed cattle or something up here maybe. Go up here a little further, see if there's a trail that might take me to the right, will take me down to the other one I just saw on. I don't know if the Mountain Laurel just didn't bloom well this year. There's bloom well a lot of it. I'm not seeing any blooms. I've seen some in some places, but alright, I'm gonna I might as well go straight. I think it's just gonna meet me up with the other one. I'm gonna go back that way. Alright, I'm gonna pause you. And I'll be back. Okay, come up to some power lines. It's not having a bad view here. It'd be nice in the fall. The colors are out. Not quite sure exactly where I am. I see down the bottom. That's the Hebrew Cemetery. So that means Stafford Street's over that way somewhere. Let's see. Not sure. I don't know what's that well. But very nice. Anyway, I'm back to that trail. So I'm going to go back this way. See what else is here. And head back to the way I believe will take me to the top of Dead Horse Hill and away from that house. And we'll see what we find up here. Because one never knows. A lot of rocks. Very, very rocky. So, me pause again. And if I see anything, I'll be back. I'm back. And come across another corner wall here, which I'm assuming would belong to somebody that lived up there. I went down the other road. I haven't been able to film much just because it's been very rocky. Now it's not bad here, but well, I'm at the. I don't know if I'm gonna actually see the top, only because I think I'm skirting around it. But it's an interesting trail. You can see a nice wall. I would say that side over there. I don't think it was farmed, but it's probably just a pasture. Something like that. Still a lot of rocks. Who knows how long it's been sitting there empty and not being used. You know, the rocks gonna grow, so they may not have been there 200 years ago. Who knows? But I'm gonna just keep walking. Pretty buggy out. It's hot. Kind of sticky. Where am I going now? Just heard the train go by. I'm not far from the train tracks. I don't know if this is going to take me to the tracks. Where it's going to go. But this road here, look, well, I can't, it could be, maybe, I can't talk today. It may have been a cart path. No retaining walls or anything like that. Still used though. I don't know who uses it, but people must come up here. It's not trashy or anything, but so I'm going up again. But then this is Worcester, city of the 70 hills. Working over that way. My guess is this will be the summit right here. So I made it to the top of Dead Horse Hill. Hopefully you would believe me. I have no idea what that is. The plane. I don't see it. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep walking. Come across anything, I'll let you know. See? Most of the railroad tracks. I could tell I was getting close because this area is much more used. Looks like there's a party spot up behind me a little bit. That's okay, it's clean. So little parties here, I'll give them credit, they keep it clean. So I'm going to come up to the railroad tracks and we're going to take a left. I should come back to where I parked. I will come back to where I parked. I should. Maybe we'll find some old railroad relics. I doubt it. You know, the other thing I noticed, first of all, if I were to go right and follow this up, I would go back to where the siding was, to the old North Webster branch that I had pictures of. But, what was I going to say? I'm surprised I never find any old telegraph poles along these lines. I know they had to have been here. I wish I'd just taken them all down, which is a shame. But, I guess, that's the way it goes. Alright, I'm going to pause you again. Keep my eyes open. It's going to be a side trail. I don't want to miss it. It should be a side trail, I guess I should say. I don't know when the next train's coming. Ooh, there's a wall up here. I'll have to walk up here before I shut you off. Much of one. There's a trail that might follow it though. Fire up here. A bush, campfire or something. Make a Could be a hobo up here. A hobo camp, who knows? Alright, I'm going to pause you. And I will, if I don't see anything, I will catch you when I get back to my van. Just found this little side road here, off of the railroad tracks. And this definitely was a road at some point. I just used the railroad. But there's an interesting something here. An old cement relic. It's been used for storage or something. Can't really tell what it was. Not sure. I don't think this was a spur. Go back up those tracks. It's plenty wide enough to have been one, but yeah, heck of a corner coming off the main line. So I'd say probably wasn't one, but it was something. I'm hoping it's going to take me back where I want to go. I know it's sort of gonna, but it doesn't show up on my map. Alright, so I don't know what this is all about, but I'll take a couple pictures of it. So I have to shut you off because I broke my other camera. So I'll be back. Going somewhere that I wasn't going to go, I've stumbled across a stone relic of some type. Whatever it was big. Unbelievable. I almost didn't come down this road. Alright, so here's what we have. That's at least 15 feet high right there. Some pillars, concrete pillars in the middle of it. Concrete pillar there. Okay, in front of me, again, that's probably 10 feet high. And then there's another foundation that goes along here in front of me, drops down. Walk over there, another pillar of some type, rebar in it. There looks like a step. It's further down that way. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm going to take some still pictures. Get to you. I'm going to head down over there and get to you when I get there. Okay, so I'm at the top of the foundations. So I see what was up here. As you can see, there's a stone enclosure of some kind. Now, whether this has been here or somebody made this, after the fact, I can't really know. There's another one. Now I'm wondering if this was used by the railroad to break up rocks, to be used as ballast. It's possible. Just walking up the top. And this is pretty extensive, whatever it was. See down there? Cement structures that with some kind of pillars. There's rebar coming out of the top of them. Across the way there's, I haven't been down on that side yet. Right there's where I was standing before. I'm going to head down the bottom, see what I can find. Alright, so I'll be back. Across the road, there's these two pillars here, about 10 feet high, just two of them. I'm going to be following that road all the way out of here. There's another road that goes up here, and then you can see, looks like I'm not alone. This is the opposite side of where I was just up the top of. We have, could have been a well, so like it's rounded. Another awesome place. I don't know if I've posted the video. I don't post these right away. It takes me a while, especially when I lose them. So I don't know if I posted the other one where it was actually along the railroad tracks further up. I came across an old barn and farmhouse and stuff. Just amazed. And I'm making my way back into the middle of this. No idea what it was. I would definitely be looking on my maps. I said maybe it was something they broke rocks. No water up here. I could see. So there's almost like another small foundation here. Down here, don't get killed. Move like I used to. There's something here. What the heck was this? Alright, I'm gonna move on to the other side. I'll be back, take some more pictures. And on the opposite side, it almost looks like this was a way in, right to the middle. To the other side there where I was standing when I first came in, which could have been maybe a loading dock or something. They put the rocks in, they crushed them, took them down to the road, to the bed. This place is huge. See, it's kind of collapsed in. This wall looks like it collapsed. Probably went straight across there. Alright, so I'm going to go out the way I was going to. Well, I'm going to look at my map before I really do, but it almost looks like something down here. A cave. Might just be from the collapse. Awesome. Over here looks like it could have been just dug out. It seemed kind of pipe or anything. It could have been some kind of a culvert, I suppose. Alright, let me look at my map to see which way I'm going to come out of here. It's been a lot longer here than I expected to, but then again, as always, when I'm on the way out of some place, it's when I find this stuff. And I have no idea what those two pillars are for. Unbelievable. Okay, well, follow that road and I'm back at the tracks, and I parked up right up here. You can see this is the Hebrew Cemetery in front of me. It was the Hebrew Cemetery. I didn't find any more ruins. Instead of going where I did, I should have gone straight, because that would have taken me more direct to the car, and maybe there was something down there. But I'll be back here. The place is too awesome. We come across a small pond. I really couldn't see much around it. So, anyway, that's it for now. Alright, so, phone rang. Alright, I'm headed back to the van. As I said, I'm going to the cemetery. I'm not going to film any of the graves. Out of respect, I mean, nice, well-kept cemetery, but I didn't find anything else except the pond. And it's interesting. I'm looking at the graves now. I wonder why they put all these little stones on them. Must be some kind of a tradition. Interesting. that up. Alright, anyway, once again, surprised by what I found. And it's another awesome ruin out in the woods. So I will sign off. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Please feel free to leave comments. Let me know what you think. I'm not a professional, don't pretend to be one. I'm just an old, out of shape, fat guy who likes to walk around the woods and record what he sees. So, I guess that's it for now. Get outside, enjoy your world, explore your world. You'd be surprised what you're going to find.